Hello everyone, welcome back to our series on peppers. Today's pepper is the Santa Fe pepper. So as you can see, they're a very pretty pepper. What's neat about these is they're one of those that's often in multiple stages at the same time. I guess like many peppers, but this one is all different colors, but it's just different stages of ripening, really. So they'll start off white, then they turn kind of yellow, then orange, and then finish red. And so as a result, you can pick them at all different stages if you wanted to. You can use them at any stage, but the flavor is going to develop more and more, of course, until they turn red. So like the very beginning, they're just sort of like a plain pepper. By the time they turn red, they're a really nice, spicy, sweet, fruity pepper. So Santa Fe peppers, a few things about them. That's what they look like when they just start. Then they get kind of yellow, just sort of going down the rainbow. They start to turn orange like that, and then like an orangish yellow. Then they'll start to turn actual orange, like the one in the middle there, and then red when they're all done. And so as they go through, I let them turn red typically before I pick them, but it is kind of fun because you can pick them at a couple of different stages, and I just use scissors for this kind of pepper. Garden shears are really nice, or kitchen shears, because then you don't end up breaking the pepper or pulling the core out of the pepper as you pick it, or breaking your plant. So that's what they look like when they're fully ripe. But Santa Fe peppers are sort of fun because you can pick, a few orange, a few yellow, a few red, and kind of have like a little variety together. They look really nice like that. It's like those are, once they start to turn a little bit dark orange, they're going to be pretty tasty. They won't be as sweet, but the spice level will be there. The spiciness will be about the same. It just won't have the same sweetness. So you're not losing a whole lot. In terms of how hot they are, I would say they're not quite as hot as a jalapeno, but they're pretty hot. I mean, they're not one you'd eat raw. At least I wouldn't. They do pack a little bit of a punch. And, sometimes with hot peppers, it can be that way where you eat one and it's like, not that hot, and then you eat another one and it's, burn your mouth hot. There's 4 plants, that's what I'm counting out, 4 plants in a 30-gallon container here for these. And as you can see, they filled out beautifully, they're doing really well, and they're just making an absolute ton of peppers for us. That's about 7.5 gallons per plant of soil, and peppers like being kind of close together to a point. Obviously there's a diminishing return, but 4 of these plants that make little peppers in a container works really well. As a general rule, the larger the pepper, the fewer plants you want right next to each other in a container. So here's our harvest for today. As you can see, all different stages of ripeness. It's a beautiful pepper. Highly recommend the Santa Fe pepper. You'll certainly have a ton of them, and they're a really flavorful, moderately hot pepper, easy to grow, and very rewarding for your garden. So thank you for watching, and we hope to see you again soon.